just not have it at all in this parking lot or what? Now it is cold outside. My jacket's in the car, and I'm being a crybaby. But the stream phone is helping me right now. Ryan, what up, dog? Stream number 3, third time's the charm. I knew walking into that building was a bad idea, but sometimes you gotta try stuff. Even though it seems like a bad idea, sometimes it's a good idea. Come on, fucking paste. Okay, we're pasting links in Discords. Ryan, how you doing? Did you change your profile pic? Nick, we're back. This building is made of just straight up brick. And if you've ever been to a brick building on your phone, you know it kind of fucks everything up. You know? So I guess we're back again for the third time. According to the stream phone, we're live. My forearm tattoo. Yeah, it would have been hard for you to do. They're all pretty detailed. So the size of my arm that you drew probably would have been a painstaking process to do all that. How'd everything go in there?
Got it.
Ted, what's up?
Hey, Ted.
Feels like the third time, yeah.
Wait, do we have to restart it again?
Yeah, because the fucking building. Oh well. I wish we could stream in there because it looks cool.
Yeah.
I wonder what's going on the second floor. It looks like it's also attached to the same building.
Yeah. Offices or apartments, what?
Dude, would you want to live above a fried chicken restaurant? Yeah, every possession you would own would smell like grease.
Yeah, yeah. I've worked in fast food. I've worked in the chicken trade, so I've had a close approximation.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wash that shit off, dude. Pretty much any restaurant, actually, unless it was like, you know, some cold cut deli.
The least I've ever left smelling a restaurant is when I was washing dishes, but you just end up smelling like wet clothes.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is, you know, not as bad. You just don't stink like pepper and onions and shit like that. When I used to make sandwiches, I would leave smelling like onions, mustard, and like oil, vinegar, and black pepper.
Yeah.
Ted worked at KFC. That smell don't go away. Yeah, it's because it's the grease. It's not even a smell. It's literal grease in the oil in the air that gets on your skin and in your fucking hair and shit.
Yeah, I worked in a steak place, and then you'd smell like smoke and fucking Worcestershire sauce.
Guy's like taking a piss over here, stealing something. What'd you say?
So
Keep talking.
Worked at a steak place, then you smell like smoke and Worcestershire sauce, and then pizza, obviously garlic. That smell, I mean, it just hangs on you.
Oh, garlic. Yeah. When I cook with garlic, you know what I do? I fucking use one hand with like a fork or a chopstick in it to hold the garlic while I cut it with the knife.
Ooh,
so I don't touch it with my hand. Nice. Danny Phantom in the house. What up?
The worst shit with washing dishes.
Chris Murphy said this wings delivery fucked up his car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. fucked up mini cars with the pizza smell. The worst is when you're washing dishes for a long time and your hands get all pruny and you don't notice that you've cut the fucking shit out of yourself until your hands come back to life and you're like, oh fuck, and you have like you cut yourself on a knife or something, but your hands were too soft so you didn't notice.
I watched Sinners, and they do a garlic vampire thing.
Yeah,
it doesn't work, right? Or the holy water doesn't work. One of them doesn't work.
It does. They all work because they don't. Because everybody eats the garlic, and they realize nobody's a vampire, and that which means that Haley Steinfeld's the vampire.
Yeah, Danny, we have XP in this chat. I don't know. It just started happening last week.
What is XP?
You know how video games have experience points? Now when you chat, you get XP, or you like the stream, you get XP. And then there's like a first place, a second place, a third place. I don't know, there's just a thing that says community in the corner of my stream.
It's good to have community. Yeah.
Danny's a fellow streamer, so he's trying to get his, you got to get engagement somehow. And if it's RPG,
XPs, dude.
If you get, is that the Wakanda Forever?
No, that's the X for XPs. It's the X.
I was just trying to buy an RV. Yeah, it would be cool to do a across the country stream trip.
Well, okay, then Danny, good question. If you're doing that, how the fuck do you keep streaming when you go like out in the middle of goddamn nowhere? We can't stream in the middle of Los Angeles in a building made of bricks.
That's a good point. I think a lot of the streamers turn off their streams when they get to a point there's no Wi-Fi, but some of them have Elon Starlink. And Elon, who's a bad man now.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Now you got to choose sides. Are you an Elon guy or a Trump guy? What about you, Rivers? You have to make a decision, gun to your head.
Trump.
Oh, he's a Trump guy. You heard that, everyone.
Yeah.
I think Danny's going to agree with you.
Yeah, I think everyone's going to agree with me because, like Trump is...
He's not even an American.
It's not even that. It's just like Trump is probably the worst person who ever lived, but it's very similar to the...
I'm still trying to see what the fuck this guy is doing. All my homies hate... I mean, I never liked Elon.
Right. It's sort of it's the last sequence of Jurassic Park. Trump is the T-Rex, Elon's the Velociraptors. You know what I mean? They're both shitty, but like, if you're gonna go with one, you might as well go with the biggest shithead.
Nick says it's a distraction. The fake fight's a distraction, to which I say everything's a distraction.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go see this chicken place.
Yeah, it is a tough choice. Especially if you're a Trump hater, because if you're a Trump hater, you should also be an Elon hater in theory. If you're going by your own fucking shit that you believe in, train of morals or whatnot, I don't know. I personally don't care. I try to, lately I read as little about politics as possible. You gotta just treat each other right, and not send people to El Salvadorian death camps. There's a few things you gotta do in this world, and those are a couple of them. This guy's shirt is like a combination of a hockey jersey, but it says Lakers on it in the Los Angeles Kings logo, and yeah, dude, if he sends me another stimulus, I'll vote for you for the third time, Donald Trump. Send me a stimulus check right now. Yeah, no, it's an equal of two evils. This is a choose your own devil thing. Whoa, this cop has a bike on the front. This cop has a beach cruiser on the front of the shit. What's up with that? Do you think there's an arrested person in the back who's riding that bike and they're taking the bike with them? What's up with that? I've never seen that before in my whole damn life. Congratulations, Ted. You're number 3. That means you're part of the squad. You think the bike is part of the crime or the arrested person? Because I think if they arrested someone on a bike, they would just say, fuck your bike, bro, and fuck you. We're the cops. We don't give a shit. Yeah, I mean, if they took each other out, that'd be hilarious. I don't know. Oh, shit. Where should we eat this? Probably not in your car, right? Okay, he doesn't give a shit, folks. Have we ever met the Venice Healer? Have you? You're down in Venice a lot.
Venice Healer? I don't think so, no.
It may just be some weirdo who no one knows about except for the internet. That crazy lady? No, I've never seen her.
I met Harry Perry. That's the Venice legend I'm with.
Harry Perry? That sounds cooler.
Harry Perry, he's the guy who has the turban and he rides roller skates and plays guitar.
Okay. I like that gimmick.
Yeah, he's been down there since the 70s. And he's not good at guitar, which is the best part.
He never tried to get better.
I think he just tried. He's been trying, and he got worse because you can actually see Harry Perry on a.
That's sad. He fell off.
I don't know how to describe it, but you can find Harry Perry on there's a promo, Muscle Beach promo.
Damn, this is a sign of a good chicken place. Look how much fucking hot sauce they gave us.
Oh, yeah.
And it's crystals. That's the good shit.
That's the one you want.
Open it. Oh, baby.
Yeah, and I did it.
Piece.
I got the greens.
Even you're just on the way over here talking shit about them.
They're not great, but
I got the fries and the mac with the 3-piece.
I got the mac and I got the greens, baby. And the greens are, let's see. I mean, every time I go here, hope springs eternal for the greens, that they might figure it out. Better than they usually are.
Okay. What's better about them?
They cooked them for longer. Because usually when I get the collard greens here, they're, they're like fucking California style. They're trying to make them into a superfood and not a stewed pork item. So maybe the trick has come later in the day. But
that macaroni and cheese is so fucking good.
Mr. Crystal will fix anything.
Mr. Crystal, that's what you call your packets of hot sauce. That'll do the old trick. These fries are salty as fuck to almost a problematic level.
Yeah, they look like it. They got the golden dust. Oh my god. All right, I'm not mad at these.
Some damn fine chicken. Some damn fine chicken.
I'm not sure if I've been here since the pandemic, so maybe they stepped their game up as far as the greens go.
Damn, where am I gonna fucking put this tripod down? Maybe I should just take the tripod off. I don't know. Being a streamer is fucking hard, right, Danny?
We need a guy.
Yeah, we need a third guy. We should have called Carter.
We don't just need a stream phone, we need a stream guy.
Yeah. Yeah, but the problem is if I stick it between my legs, I won't be able to film Rivers at all. Instead of halfway be able to film him.
Man, fuck yeah.
Dude, with the Crystal's hot sauce, sets it off on a whole new level.
I will say, I went to a po' boy place in Covington, Louisiana, called the Rusty Pelican, and they had Tabasco as their primary hot sauce, and I was like, that's
embarrassing.
They didn't have, I think it was one of those places where they had a lot of hot sauces and it was like a lot of local stuff. I had to dig for a Crystal or a Louisiana.
It does come with a piece of white bread.
Oh.
Don't get fooled.
Oh yeah, I see it.
It's completely unseasoned and unbuttered and almost untoasted. It's a little warm, probably from just the chicken being on it.
Yeah.
I'll try to film rivers.
So me going to work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the angle right there.
I'm sure it's flattering.
You should hold the box with your right hand and eat with your left hand. If I'm gonna give you a direction right now as a videographer, much better shot.
There we go. I am right-handed, so this is now mega awkward.
No one ever said streaming was easy. In fact, most people have said otherwise.
Damn, I'm really bad at eating with my left hand.
Maybe that's something we stream.
Y'all ever do this? The wrong hand? It's fucking...
It feels weird, yeah. I can do it, but it feels weird.
I think it just speaks to the fact that, like, typically when I'm eating, I'm so not thinking about anything. I'm just like, just going for it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So the thought has never even crossed my mind. I mean, I can do the knife with the left hand, but it's awkward as shit.
I eat ambidextrously, so it doesn't bother me. Well, Chris Murphy. Not everyone can have such a great fucking life.
Well, I will say Chris is also a teacher, so in like lunchroom situation, an ambidextrous person, that's probably the way to go. So you can, you know, no matter what's going on, eat with one hand and then fucking lay down the damn law.
I need some napkins. They're down here.
I was gonna say I got some great napkins for you if you want to move that.
No, the gimbal's too important.
I mean, I'm talking top-notch napkins, best napkins in the city.
Okay, well now I'm waiting for the end for that, because my hands are just gonna keep getting more fucked up as we go.
These will take care of it.
Okay, well that's good.
Stole them from the Ritz-Carlton.
I know about your napkin thievery. But for anyone who's new to the stream, tell us about your napkin stealing scam.
That's, you know, I'm a tour guide, and people need to blow their nose, people spill shit, and instead of doing what I did for most of my life, which is just accumulating fast food napkins in my glove box,
yeah,
I went straight to the source, and that is, go to a fancy hotel, folks. If they've got paper napkins, those napkins are going to be nice. It's going to be real fancy. And I go to the Ritz-Carlton in Marina Del Rey, make off with a big stack of napkins, stuff them in the hoodie, walk out, and I've got an insurance policy in my van. You know?
How much do you think these are worth?
I don't know, but they're premium quality. More than your average one-ply restaurant nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Because those, especially if you spill something, those just start falling apart.
Yeah.
And fuck up your seat worse.
You get all the napkin lint all over your seat.
Yeah. Terrible.
Hell yeah, Nick. Embossed and plush painting. Okay, well the important thing is you're eating reheated pizza right now. What toppings are on that one?
And how did you reheat it?
Yeah, that's also important.
You one of these sickos with the skillet?
Yeah, I've only seen that done once. I've seen it done and then I tried it again myself. I think one slice in the toaster oven at a time is probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Or in the oven, actually on the oven rack itself. So good.
Yeah, so what do you think, Sam? Gus's?
Yeah,
Thumbs
New
up.
York style in the toaster oven. I do think Gus's is good. I'd say it's probably on about the same level as Dina's.
Oh yeah.
Dina's
or Dinah's?
I don't know. I call it Dina's.
Because there's Dino's, which is a different style.
That's like
The one where they give you it's like the drunk. I think it's called like the DUI or something. It's like a
well, it's chicken that's been cooked like over a grill, like a flame grill,
yeah.
and it's like marinated to shit to where it's juicy as fuck.
Yep.
So then they put a bed of French fries on the bottom of your bottom of your plate, and then they put this drippy ass chicken all over the top. It's so much salt, it's almost disgusting, but it also is good.
Yeah.
So you're eating these sogged out fries, with chicken grease. It's kind of delicious. But sorry for making you guys hungry. Yeah, Nick, I'll flick some water on the crust sometimes if I notice the crust is getting dried out when I reheat it. And you got a chicken breast, and does it pass the chicken breast test of still being juicy? Are we going to the good night after this?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, we're going to the good night after this. We're gonna do some stand-up freaking comedy. Did you write anything on the road?
Yeah,
You gonna talk about some new road bits?
Yeah, I got a couple things I might do.
There, now you can see the screen.
Talk to me, folks. What do we got? What are you up to? What part of the world are you in?
Do the bits for the chat.
Yeah, do them now.
They're not gonna hear them.
That's true.
I'll do bits on the podcast sometimes that I know are, they're not gonna have any length or longevity out of that time period or something.
Yeah.
I don't care. Stop me. Try and stop me. You're not gonna do it. Huh?
I'm gonna try to finish this chicken. Then I can concentrate.
You hear that, people? You're second-class citizens to Rivers.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking to you, Rivers.
Oh. I do. Unfortunately.
What?
It's too good.
What did he ask you, Rivers? I can't see it. I want to know.
He said he likes fried chicken more than us, and I was like, I do. In this moment, I do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm eating my third piece of this now and wishing I had more already, so. That'll tell you where we're at with the chicken situation. Damn, you have an energy drink?
I got little bottles of water in the back if you want one.
I mean, I want a fucking soda or some shit.
I wonder if they have any.
Places around here that take food stamps.
I don't know.
Maybe I can use the stream phone to find out.
Alright. We did it. Fuck yeah. This little napkin. Fuck yes. So, folks, this is a little concerning. Still EDC 2024.
As of 2025, just about happened.
I think it's probably done because this was in May of last year. So certainly EDC 2025 has already happened, but they've still got the 2024 branding on my favorite energy drink. Oh, what's up, Ted? Yeah, oh shit. Still available. So I don't know if this is something they're still making or if the gas station just has incredibly old products. But I'm rolling the dice on the electric Daisy Carnival.
Did you get it from the one near our house?
Yeah,
They have old ass shit.
Dad's mobile.
They have old shit all the time.
Yeah. Man, that was wonderful. Hit the spot. Do you need more of these crystals?
No.
Put them in the bag. You want a water out back?
Yeah, I got you.
Go get my water, motherfucker. Hurry the fuck up, too. Asshole so slow. Thank you.
Got you a what and
Oh, you got
Fancy
the good
naps.
napkins. Thank God.
we got the fancy naps, folks.
Do you want to show them?
Yeah, look at this. Look at that. Doesn't look like much on the stream, but if you could feel them,
And these are worth going to jail for.
they're like terry cloth. There's no sign that says don't take 50. You know? Fancy, yeah. Thank you, Chris. I know. Went to great lengths. No expense was spared. Pilfering these napkins from the Ritz-Carlton. They'll get over it.
That's probably true. Do they have a trash can out here?
Nah, I'll take it in.
God damn.
Hot sauce, man.
extreme phone disaster.
Okay.
I need to step out of the car and literally like wipe all the crumbs off me. Okay. Damn, my lips are spicy. Yeah, I mean they're taxing. They're taxing at all those places. So we got like fucking 2 hours before we have to be at the mic.
Okay.
How was throwing that away?
Wash my hands too. New man, new lease on life.
Yeah.
What do the people say?
They're saying don't smooch anyone because my lips are so spicy.
Yeah.
I was gonna go down on rivers, but I guess I can't.
What's that?
Said I was gonna go down on
Oh,
rivers,
yes.
but I guess I can't.
Damn.
I know.
I'll get a treat.
A post Gus's suck. Only if you like it spicy.
We do.
What should we do now?
Uh,
We both hadn't really considered past this part.
yeah. This was the whole plan.
Reaper, what up? I just ate a bunch of fried chicken at Gus's. It was good.
Oh man.
I gotta download the EBT app so I can tell which stores are on the EBT on
Oh,
the
yeah.
government
You
phone.
could do that.
Or you could just go to a grocery store. Is there
Yeah.
a grocery store around here?
Yeah, we go. What's around here? The Ralph's over on Western.
Oh yeah, look at Ralph's.
Although that one's like under a fucking parking deck, so the stream might have to hang out with me.
Okay. Well, let's see if I can download this fucking app.
Oh man, spot, dude.
See, the thing about EBT, to all the people who don't have it, not every store takes it. Is it the same chain as the Gus's in Pasadena? Probably.
Yeah, they're from Memphis originally, and then I think that one that we just went to was their first LA location, as far as I know. And now they've got them in, they got them in Pasadena and Burbank. There are probably 4 or 5 of them around LA. Man, perfect.
Perfection.
I had to eat shit today. I had some
Yeah,
yogurt.
me too.
I had some yogurt this morning. I had what was left of. I bought these for the plane ride, and they are mega weird. That's Dave's Killer Bread. Everything bites, so it's like a savory granola.
They also do barbecue? I don't think so.
Gus's?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the Dave's. I think I saw a barbecue one as well. I was like, Dave's is They're going the distance with savory granola. I just got it because I was like, I couldn't imagine what they would be. I thought they were like going to be like croutons or something, and I got them. I was like, nope, onion flavored granola. So that's what I'm eating today.
That's what you eat.
Yogurt
today.
and yeah, two handfuls of those.
Where are we right now?
We are in Mid-City / Koreatown.
Mid Wilshire.
Yeah. About to be in Mid-Wilshire. Although I just realized they've got Wilshire down to like 2 lanes over there near the Ralphs, so it might be better to go.
There's a Target. No, wait. Are we on La Brea?
We're on Crenshaw.
Motherfucker. I don't know where anything is. The EBT app works less good on the government phone. Can you believe that?
It's like they're doing it to you on purpose. That was one of the things, by the way, when the shit was going down today with Elon and Trump. I was trying to pull up Twitter to read all this stuff, and I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm almost positive it's just because Twitter sucks now, but like my app just like wouldn't load. But I was like, oh, maybe they're fucking with Elon, man. Maybe they're trying to take him down.
Taking his app away.
Yeah, but then you're like, no, actually, he's just bad at his job, and his app sucks.
Yeah, I don't really use it anymore. I'm all about Threads. It's so good. I'm liking everything but the grits. I think it's a different Gus's than the one you're talking about, Christy.
Yeah,
I think there's a
definitely don't
Gus's
have
like
grits at this
barbecue.
one.
Yeah, they don't have grits.
Yeah, I'd be all about that.
My wife has gotten savory granola. I don't like it. Yeah, it's time for a divorce, Chris. Your girl starts bringing home savory granola. Bye-bye.
Maybe you could cheat on me all
Hit
you
the
want.
fucking door.
You can cheat on me all you want, but don't dare bring onion flavored granola into my home.
Just find something else to eat, you know?
Yeah, you know how I am with new stuff I haven't seen before. I'm like, well, I gotta try it, and then cracked it open on the plane, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
That's a new one.
Yeah, that's a good point, Dommy. Maybe we should buy Tesla stock because it's probably going to go
Oh,
up.
it's crashed right now.
Yeah, but so it's at a low
fucked at the
point.
moment. Yeah.
So when it bounces back, we can make some fucking money.
I mean, if they fucking boot Elon off the board,
Then people probably still won't like them. Look at
No,
all
that's
these
true.
bongs, folks.
oh yeah.
You gotta come to LA and check out our bong selection. One of the finest in the land. Rick and Morty, Adventure Time,
Brian the dog from Family Guy.
Family Guy, South Park, Invader Zim, all your favorite characters on a bong.
Made into bongs.
Made into a bong. Why would you not want a bong that looks like an AK-47?
Ooh.
Come to Los Angeles. Well, let's go to Hollywood Boulevard and buy it for $100 fucking dollars.
Yeah, I might hit the Ralph's La Brea and First, because that'll be easier to get to.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, they got the damn Wilshire Boulevard closed down to 2 lanes in front of the Wiltern Theater at Wilshire and Western. Can you believe it, folks?
What's going on there?
Road work. They're finishing up the tunnel, the purple line. It's going to connect the west side to Koreatown just in time for the Olympics in 2028. But yeah, pretty much all of Wilshire Boulevard is being tunneled underneath at the moment, and you can actually see there's a subway station being constructed right behind me too.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this literally for years.
Yeah.
I used to ride train to work, and sometimes you have to transfer at the station where the red line and the purple line meet, and it was literally like there's almost no reason to take the purple line because it ended so quickly.
Yeah.
Unless you were using it to go around downtown. Damn, a fucking car wreck. Damn it, we missed it.
Whoa, like just happened?
No,
Oh.
but it's clearly it had some fucked up ass cars. Well, folks, we missed it. We missed the content. Here's some backup statue content.
It's weird fascist looking Masonic temple shit up there on that wall. Look at that building.
Yeah, dude.
Looks like the, I forgot what they're called. Chad, who's the group that hates the Justice League? It looks like their headquarters, the opposite of the Justice League. The Injustice League.
The Injustice League. The terror organization.
Legion of Doom. There we go.
The Legion of Doom.
Yeah, not to be confused with the wrestlers. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, chat's coming in at the same time. Legion of Doom.
Fuck yeah. See, I know stuff about comics.
And people said you didn't.
Yeah.
They're like, Rivers, you're one flaw.
Don't know nothing about comics.
I don't know shit about comics. And I'm not proud of it, but I also don't care that I'm not well versed in the comic category.
I've seen all the movies, you know. I've done
All of them.
done my what I can
Watch
do.
out, these people are fucking... Rivers isn't abiding by the you stop on yellow if you're going straight rule of Los Angeles. And now we're just in the middle of the intersection. The Guild of Calamitous Intent.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they got the Lex Luthor. They
Yeah,
got
where's the
Black
fucking
Manta.
Venture Brothers bongs?
Yeah.
Did it not run for enough seasons to fucking get their own bongs?
They're too intellectual, man. They don't got their own Pickle Rick. That's the problem. If they had just pickled their Rick, then they would have.
Guys, let's do a fundraiser to get me a bong that looks like Bender from Futurama.
Oh, I saw a pipe one time that had a bead, and Bender was like in the middle of it.
What? Where can we wear?
I don't know. This
You don't.
was-
How the fuck do you not
this was
remember?
years ago. I think it was one of my friends in Alabama. It might have been my friend Brian, if I remember correctly. But yeah, he was like, "Dude, check it out. It's fucking Bender." And it was like inside the little, bead on the end where you next to the carb. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice little carb.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, Bender is cool. Plus, Bender he definitely gets high on weed.
Yeah, man.
He does every drug. He's cool. He's Bender. They never try to make him out of properties that would come after him. Like, there's no Disney bongs.
Oh, I bet there is. Surely.
You don't see them when you just walk into a smoke shop. They're not like, here's the fucking Seven Dwarf bong.
Yeah. Think about how crazy it would be to smoke weed out of Cinderella's castle.
I mean, that would be a good.
The castle. Just
There's
light
some
up the
really,
drawbridge.
there's some really fancy glass artists that work with weed shit. That could be done.
Yeah. I'd imagine that's where it's got to be where the money is.
Kirk
right?
Cameron's Left Behind 2 bong. Yeah,
Ooh.
I'd buy that.
Yeah. there
Why
we go.
not?
I don't support it. I'd get the Nicolas Cage Left Behind. They tried to redo it.
No, I don't like that.
They were too embarrassed by Kirk.
Veggie Tales bong. Yeah, that would actually be funny. I mean, you're an artist, Nick. You could look at glass, or you could just draw that.
Yeah. I gotta imagine that's where you would make most of your money as a glass artist, right? Is making
Selling Christian animation themed bongs.
or just bongs in general and pipes and stuff like that. Smoke.
Yeah.
Implements.
I mean, that's probably the easiest shit to move.
Yeah. That and I guess vases, but even
I knew
vases, it's
Yeah, I knew a guy in Austin who basically just made the straight shooter weed pipes, a chillum basically, and he just made his money just making hundreds of those and selling them to smoke shops because they're cheap to make, they're cheap to sell, cheap to buy. People know that they're just gonna buy one and break it or get it too dirty and just buy another one.
Yeah. I got to blow some glass when I was in the Yukon territory a couple of years ago.
Yeah, Pickle Rick is just grown up Larry the Cucumber.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You blew glass?
Yeah.
What did you break it?
We
Bullshit.
we went to the Yukon Comedy Festival and it was negative 25 degrees outside, so being in a room full of furnaces was great. But yeah, we got to pick out the colors and all that stuff, and I just made little orbs, like little glass balls, basically, with a flat bottom, and gave them to my mom. She still got them. They're sitting on the counter. She puts Christmas lights around them at the holidays. Then we made one big like glass bowl and gave it to, I think Kyle gave it to his mom actually. I think Kyle's the one who got it.
You did a comedy at a glass blowing studio in Macon, Georgia. That sounds fun.